Hello my lovely fleas and welcome back. Now remember last time I've chosen to explain how to defend Erlenberg, but it was actually a random battle. It was not an assault, but still you can defend from that side. This time I actually got an assault game, and this time Mezoim from Trigger is attacking, and you have basically two options. If you're in a really fast tank, I like to go 1-2 line, spot quickly. Fucking monkey. This guy just drowned. The IS-7 just oh Christ almighty. This is the curse of Erlenberg. A lot of people drown. Where were I? Where was I? Yeah. Nice shot on the move. On the TVP. So basically, if I'm in a light tank, I usually go 1-2 line really fast to spot those super slow heavy tanks that spawn on A4 and maybe get some shots into the crossing. Then I proceed to go into the middle area on the E4, E5, somewhere around here, if you see what I'm doing with the mouse on the minimap. Somewhere around here. Try to spot them and wait for my enemy tier to advance. Or you can go this way, where Mezoim is going. He could also go on the 0 line, on the far 0 line, where the Batchet is right now. If you can see him right now, they're up there. You can also go there. You have good cover. But this position also works because most of the time the enemy is behind the hill on C9, and if your enemy is, well, has half a brain, I mean if they have half a brain working, they usually go into the middle after they see that 1-2 line is clear. As you can see, 4, 5, 6, 7 tanks on the left flank are completely useless right now. Instead of going into the middle and trying to shoot this I-7 or stuff that Mezoim is spotting, maybe cover him, and they're sitting there doing I don't know what. But if they are closer, they can really cover you if in any case that somebody decides to YOLO you or something similar. So I prefer this way. I prefer this way with a medium tank going here where Mezoim is, or the 0 line on top of the hill. If you have good gun depression, that also works. If you have a Patton, a Centurion Action X, I don't know, AMX 30B, what else, you know, but tanks with good gun depression. As you can see, he's spotting them left and right. The Type 4 is spotted by him. The IS-7 is in deep trouble now. He's in the open now. This STB-1, you see, he wanted to go for Mezoim, and the guys from the mid are covering him because this guy just got a nice juicy hit, the STB, and he can farm this guy. He just has free farm right now, especially on this E100 right now. You see, he's presenting him his beautiful, beautiful buttocks, and he's gonna fill him up with nice, juicy, hot APCR, which is standard ammo for a Patton. And he's just gonna fill him up all nicely, just like for Thanksgiving turkey. Even though we don't celebrate Thanksgiving over here, I don't know why I said that. But sometimes we fill our turkeys, you know. Sometimes we feel fancy. Sometimes we stuff them with, I don't know, you know, like some breadcrumbs and liver pate and mixed all together, and then you stuff it up the ass and then you cook it. Yeah, lovely. So that's what? 4 minutes, because assault is 10 minutes. That's 4 minutes into the game. He already has 5.2k damage and a 1.6k of assisted. He's almost on full HP, so he's gonna have some good time farming damage and assisted damage. Now here they are, the monkeys on the left side finally realize that they should come closer because Mezoim is, well, he's spotting really nicely, just like this grill. I don't know what he was doing. But did you see how much assisted he got for that FV? He was full HP, so what? That's 2k, I think, something? Yeah? No? I don't know. So that's it. After you see that your team is coming closer, that was an unlucky shot from the Mezoim. But when you see that your team is coming closer, you can go more aggressive towards this end. And this was the second time he was. He's shooting, well, it wasn't intentional, so try not to get your trigger pants on. And he just shot Serbian Unicum. Nice nickname. So now you can go aggressive right now. You see, the game is well, it's 1, it's 7-4, they're all in this corner. So now he can be aggressive and really farm that damage and assisted. As you can see, he has 6.7k right now. So, really fucking good. Really good. But he has to be patient because he can also die. Why die when you can farm a little bit more? Never be too greedy. It pays off to be alive and, I don't know, get some more experience, get some more credits in the end. Now let's see. All of them are over here. That IS-7 is hold down. And if you check this, E4 on F2, he's a monkey. He's a useless monkey. He's still sitting there with the tank destroyer. I'm a tank destroyer. I must camp push. Now Mesoaim is was just shot by the artillery. He's still on 5.6k with 7k of assisted. He just picked up his second kill, and these guys are just, it's just a matter of seconds before they die. Now he's gonna pick up this 907, and this guy's gonna die first. Auto aim, bye bye. 5.8k damage and 7.1. That's how you attack on Erlenberg. Zero line, or just this way that Mesoaim went, or if you're in a really fast tank, you go into line and quickly go help in the mid. It's really easy, to be honest. I don't know why people hate this map. It's really awesome. I like it. It's really good for farming assisted damage. If you're free marking a tank or something, this one's good. Let's check the stats. Okie dokie smoky. Ace tanker. Your replays always have ace tanker in the end. Stop saying ace tanker. It's actually true. It's always ace tanker. I don't know why I keep saying this. Patrulurian and Confederate. Okay. 6k damage, 4 kills, 1400 base experience is pretty decent. Pretty decent for a tier 10 game. But he also got 7.1k of assisted damage, which makes it 13,000 combined. Basically, he helped a lot for his team. He spotted, he was aggressive as fuck. And, well, because he was so aggressive, well, he managed to win the game and secure. Can't really say the same about his team, especially that retarded IS-7 that round in the beginning. I still don't get how people get to tier 10 and still manage to drown themselves in Erlenberg. I would understand if he lagged out and came back and say, hey, I lagged out, but I don't know. The IS-4 also did 0 damage, I don't know how, but same for the E100 on their team, 0 damage. I don't know how we can do 0 damage in a game like this. It's just, yeah, well, shit happens, I guess. And in the end, he got 114k of profit. He didn't even use premium ammo. Consumables were relatively cheap. I think he used twice repair kit and med kit or something. And that's it. 1-2 line for light tanks, then go middle. 1-2 line because you can spot those fat heavy tanks. And once they're spotted, your team can easily snipe them, do some really good damage at the beginning of the game. Then proceed towards the middle. Or if you have a really good hold down tank or something with a sturdy turret armor, you go right on the. You can either go 0 line or just like Mesoaim did, and that's it basically. Sometimes it doesn't work because your team is filled with brain dead monkeys. Well, you can't really do anything about that. Other times you will see the team will help you from the middle and shoot them once they get spotted, which always makes them go back into that corner, which is an easy farm, and that's how you win Erlenberg on Assault. Have a lovely Christmas, and I'll see you too in 2026. Goodbye.